Hey guys, so I hope you really like this Halloween costume kind of parody. I thought this was so funny to do and I'm so excited to show you how to get this easy look in case you want to recreate it for Halloween. First I'm going in with the LUXIE Beauty eyeshadow in the shade 290, and my face makeup is all done and so is my eyebrows, and I'll include those products below in the description box. And I'm literally putting the shade all over my lid, in my crease, underneath my eyes, everywhere, and I'm just buffing this out, kind of dragging it down a little bit. I didn't use concealer at all in this look because I wanted my under eye circles to show through, and I kind of darkened them up with the purple eyeshadow. Now I'm going in with the MARCELLE Hypoallergenic Perfume-Free Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Mulberry, and I'm lining my lower waterline with that. And then for my top waterline, I'll be going in with the Marc Jacobs Gel Eyeliner in the shade Black. And now I'm just smudging that eyeliner and the eyeshadow together to create even a smoker, darker effect. Now I'm just taking this dark purple color from Maybelline The Rock Nudes palette and using this on the outer corner and almost using it as an eyeliner and keeping it close to my lash line on both the top and bottom of my eyes. Now I'm just going back in with that Marc Jacobs eyeliner and just making a thick, crazy line on my upper lash line, and I'm going to smudge that with my fingers. This line does not have to be perfect, so, don't stress too much about it. And I'm just going to go back into that Luxie shade and put it on my lid because when I was smudging out the eyeliner, some of it kind of came off. So now I'm taking Maybelline's Mineral Power Natural Perfection Powder Foundation in the shade Pure Beige, and I'm going to contour my cheeks. Now I know I really wanted a heavy contour because I wanted to look like I wasn't eating because you're too busy studying to eat when you have midterms or finals, but I started off with this light shade because I was still trying to experiment on what I was going to do. Now I'm going into Kat Von D's Shade and Light Contour Palette, and I'm using the shade Subconscious to make that contour stand out more. It's the more gray, ashy color of the palette. And you see I start to bring that contour down towards my jawline because I really wanted to carve out the cheeks. And I kind of ended up liking the way it looked, but I also kind of didn't like it too severe, so you'll see how it kind of progresses throughout the tutorial. So this is where I got a little crazy. I went back to the Maybelline The Rock Nudes palette, and I took the matte black, and I started using that to carve out my contour. I really blended this out. I really just wanted a dark, ashy gray look, and I don't have a gray eyeshadow on hand. So I used the black instead, and I really blended this out, and it was really intense. You don't have to do this intense of a contour. I did because I thought it was funny and hilarious. This isn't a pretty makeup look, guys. I'm going back over this with regular contoured shades. I believe this is the Maybelline Mineral Power Foundation, but I also used the darkest shade Sombre in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette because, again, the darker and more intense it had to be. It had to be more dark and more intense because this is college and it's midterms and it's stressful. Again, going in with that black eyeshadow and just deepening up this contour. I cannot quit it, guys. Cannot quit it. So I'm finally starting to get happy with how dead I kind of look inside because that's what college does to you. And we're almost done with the contour and we can move on with our lives. And then, because why not, let's also contour our jawline. You don't have to do this again. I wanted to look cut and skinny and dark and dead because midterms, guys. Midterms. Back to the eyes. We're going to curl our lashes, and then I'm going in with SMASHBOX's Full Exposure Mascara because you are exposed and vulnerable during the week of midterms. For my bottom lashes, I'm literally taking the mascara wand and pressing it against my skin because I don't need this to look perfect. I want it to look like it's runny and under my eyes because I've been up all night studying. I don't have time to fix my makeup. And this is where we get to the fun part. I'm starting to make veins and runny mascara marks using the BALM's Meet Matrimony eyeshadow palette in the shade Matte Mousquets. because during midterm week, all you could think about your significant other and how you're praying that they do well in their midterms so you could have a life and a family and a nice house and jewelry and more nice makeup someday. And I'm just taking a sharp angle brush and just squiggling lines from my eyes down my cheeks. Again, these don't have to be perfect. They're supposed to be like veins almost, like you've been crying because you still don't understand the material because your teacher sucks and doesn't explain the material well. You know, it's just, life's hard and, you know, your veins don't have to be perfect. No judgment on your veins. I'm just taking that LUXIE eyeshadow and using this to give more dimension to the veins, and I'll also be using the black from the Rock Nudes palette and also the purples from that palette as well. I'm just taking a translucent powder, and I'm going to put this on top of the vein mark that we just did because we obviously want to look like there's a layer of skin over our faces. So, you know, we're just going to kind of fade out that vibrant vein work a little bit. I also used some shades from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, specifically Levitation and Lyric. You could use whatever you want to just try to make it look not as vibrant. Here's where I got cocky and I decided I was going to try to make it look like mascara running down my face. Don't do this. Just don't. I stopped before it got out of control, but I definitely don't recommend doing this. It looks fine with just the veins. I ended up trying to pull on my under eye skin and trying to wipe it off and couldn't, so just don't do it, kids. I'm just going in with that shade from the BALM Cosmetics and creating even more veins because I can't stop, won't stop. And again, using that LUXIE shade to bring down that purple onto my under eyes and make it look like I haven't slept in weeks because for midterms, you pretty much don't. Finally, for lips, I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in the shade Satin Ribbon. I picked the nudiest nude that I have to make it look like my lips are pretty much dead. There's no color to them. After that tries, I'm just going in with the purple and blue shade from the Rock Nudes palette and using this on my inner lips to look like they're blue. I don't know why I did this. I just felt like it was a cool effect, like they were dead, rotting. I don't know. I thought it was cool. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. And this is the final look, guys. I hope you got a kick out of this. To all my college friends, good luck with midterms. Keep studying. You will make it through this. And remember, C's get degrees, guys. But seriously, midterms are the least of your worries. Trust me, the real world is a lot harder and vicious and just ruthless. So enjoy college while you can. Keep drinking, keep partying, keep studying, keep having fun. Thank you so much for watching my video and supporting me. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. We have one more final Halloween tutorial to do tomorrow. I'm so excited and so nervous for tomorrow's video because I'm just hoping that I could pull this off. Until next time, guys, stay golden.